yeah, everybody knows she did it.
Then we'll set sentencing Thursday at 9 a.m. in this courtroom. Okay, are there any other matters that we need to take up at this time?
Nothing from the state, Your Honor.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, on behalf of the citizens of the 9th Judicial Circuit, I would like to express my sincere thanks and appreciation for your service as jurors. You all residents of Pinellas County, Florida, and we came over there, met with you, questioned you, and took you away from your families for a very extended period of time. And for that, I say thank you. As I told you when I first spoke with you, in talking about jury service, that one of the most important obligations of citizenship, in my opinion, was service on a jury.
Oh, that's crazy.
I tell you, it was very important.
How much you think she's probably going to be? She'll probably be in debt for the rest of her life with her lawyers.
That provision that provides a right to trial by jury, that it was
she had a public defender
to serve, no matter what that sacrifice would be. As you can tell by some of the questions that some folks answered, a lot of people did not want to serve. And you knew it would be a hardship, and you were candid with the attorneys. You answered all their questions, and you served. And for that, we thank you. I would also wish to advise you of some very special privileges enjoyed by jurors. No juror can ever be required to talk about the discussions that occurred in the jury room except by court order. For many centuries, our society has relied upon juries for consideration of difficult cases. We have recognized for hundreds of years that a jury's deliberations, discussions, and vote shall remain their private affairs as long as they wish it. Therefore, the law gives you a unique privilege not to speak about your jury work. Although you are at liberty to speak with anyone about your deliberations, you are also at liberty to refuse to speak to anyone. A request to discuss either your verdict or your deliberations may come from those who are simply curious or from those who might seek to find fault with you. From the media, from attorneys, or elsewhere, it will be up to you to decide whether to preserve your privacy as jurors. Again, thank you. You're hereby discharged, and I will see you shortly back in the jury room. Thank you. You may be seated. This court is in recess.
She's got her hand over, she had her hand over her mouth and yeah. And you know what's funny?
3 years.
Her dad ain't even up there. Well, everyone's up there giving her a hug right now. I mean, she's got 15 people on her, all her lawyers and stuff, and her dad's nowhere to be found. Alright. What are you working? We just got done cleaning. You know Auntie Jan? Do you know Auntie Jan? And her daughter Lisa. Her and Randy are coming out tonight.
After this case started, it was a missing girl. This jury has found that Casey Anthony, the mother of Kaylee Marie Anthony, was not responsible for her death. The state of Florida did not prove that she killed her daughter. Beth Karras, who was inside the courtroom for that moment when this jury said not guilty 3 times, joins us now.
Hanging out with them kids, so.
Beth?
Vinny, you could hear a pin drop in that courtroom, and I have to tell you that it was.
Hold on, the girl says on live TV, you can hear a pin drop
for those 3
in that
felonies,
courtroom.
the only felonies in the indictment. And I kept thinking, surely they just meant not guilty of first-degree murder, and they were going down to
Yeah, what were you
maybe
saying?
something lesser.
What were
And
you
then
saying?
she went on to count 2. Anyway, that was everybody in the courtroom. We were just paralyzed.
Kinda,
And
not
Jose
really.
Baez, I'm sure you're seeing his reaction. He's
But
kind of
but
nodding.
I
And
said,
obviously
yeah, I told
he's
her
the
that.
man of the hour
Said
right
that.
now. And I just can't wait for these jurors to file into the room, the media room right now. I'm sitting at the in-session seat so I can ask my question. I'm 21st on the list, and all the networks that are in a lottery were selected by the order of our questions that can be given to the jury.
Grandma's address.
But I have so many questions for whoever decides to come and talk to us, because there was evidence that a crime was committed here beyond lying to police officers, which is what the defense conceded. It appears that the jurors believed that they did not get the whole story from the prosecution, and maybe they believed the defense theory that was thrown out in opening statement, that there's some deep, dark secret in this family, and so they were not going to make Casey take the fall for it. But that's all I can think. I mean, I'm just still reeling from it. Just unexpected is all I can say.
I want to can we take the live shot inside the courtroom and Jose Baez and the defense team? Jose Baez was there for Casey Anthony. I'm looking at a smile from ear to ear. I see him breaking out his sunglasses. Cheney Mason told Eugene Casares and told us all, didn't he? He was going to walk Casey Anthony out of that courthouse. Well, the actual walking out may not take place till Thursday when the sentencing takes place. But my goodness, Jose Baez, Cheney Mason, they did it. And folks at home, you may be angry, right? You may be jumping, I can't see anything. You may be jumping up and down saying, what happened here? Travesty of justice. No, this is our system, folks. Prosecution has to prove it beyond any and all reasonable doubt. This was a fair trial. This was a fair jury. Prosecutors selected this jury, as did these defense attorneys. They came here, they heard the evidence. They didn't base their